Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be talking about why I feel or why generally everybody feels it. Content creation should be the future and content creation should be a necessity in your life and in everyone's life. Like, yeah, this is we don't have an intro yet. So like yeah. But basically, for me currently, the reason I am actually making this video is because I feel and I see people out there talking about content creation as a child's play, as you say, as some people may say, that is not like a serious stuff that people are not actually making money from this stuff. People are just fooling themselves online. And like I'm like, what are you saying? People are really making bangers from this. And normally I feel some people in our generation, in this generation, won't talk like that, but majority will still talk like that because some of them I don't know. So basically, yeah. So one reason I feel or the reasons I'm gonna be giving are not going to be numerical, but I'm just gonna be giving those reasons. Yeah. So yeah, I feel one reason everyone should go into content creation, or not everyone, because not everyone is meant for content creation. Yeah, I feel everything is branding. If you understand what I'm trying to say, branding it is very very important. Branding. For those of you that don't understand what I mean by branding, like for example, now I come out and I mention the name Nike or Nike. I don't know how it's Nike or Nike. The pronounce it. You don't know, oh, that shoe brand, oh, that clothing brand. If I mention the name Adidas, oh, that um brand, that clothing brand. What's that example would I use now? They're different. Gucci, oh, that clothing brand. So like the different brand, you can be like, oh, McDonald's, oh, that restaurant, oh, that fast food. So like that is your point of branding. And one reason I feel content creation is very very important and should be like a very necessary in everybody's life. In today's world, we see a lot of people talking about, oh, we can't do this for ourselves, financially instability, I should put it like that. So like, I feel content creation should be one of the most easy way to escape financial instability because no matter how down you are financially, I believe everybody should at least have a cell phone, or even though you don't have a cell phone, because I can get levels to their financial status. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But majority of people should like have a cell phone. It doesn't matter what kind of cell phone you have. It doesn't matter which type of camera or the camera quality. It does not matter. What matters is that you start. That is just it. Now or never. It does not matter how you do it. It does not matter when. It just matter you start. You just have to just take that bold move to just like start. So just imagine you just start content creation. But I feel content creation, unless it's something that you have resources already and you're already like, but it's something, but you're someone that okay, you don't have anything to do. Maybe I just work your normal regular. People call it so-called 9 to 5, and you're like, oh, this is not making enough income. What can I use my extra time to do? I have tried other things. You know, just pick up a phone and do anything. That's not literally because you don't know what you're going to do, but like the time you're going to be using to think of what to do, like let me give you some examples because I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Let me give some examples. Like Purple Speedy and Chris Bar, as some of us may know, are Nigerian celebrities and influencers. Purple Speedy has currently of her has, if I'm very correct, maybe 17 million or 18 million, I don't know. Purple Speedy, I'm very sure, I can't remember. But I think Purple Speedy, when she started, she was just doing random dances online. So let me say, in her mind that time, she was be like, oh, let me just dance to people's music online. That's just what's in her mind. Let me just dance to people's music online. It was not like, oh, I am a dancer or oh, I'm a brand influencer. No, let me just dance to people's music online and like see what happen. But today now, she's getting brandies from different companies, different brands out there, and Purple Speedy has her own name now. For example, Purple Speedy say, "Oh, I want to open a clothing brand." Purple Speedy, I want to open a hotel. Purple Speedy. Doesn't even know- is her brand, and it will sell fast and will sell more for her than you, an ordinary person who just like okay gets money from the bank or wherever you get money from. You open an hotel, you share your flyers. She will sell more because she already has a brand name. Like that's one reason I feel content creation pays. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Because one thing I realized that one thing that people need to learn that everything that happens online happens offline. The one that doesn't happen online that somebody else is not doing it offline that we are not seeing. You understand? But people are not showing what they have online because they want to show off. They're showing it because it's called marketing. Different line of business, different ways of marketing. That's what I'm trying to say. And that example I'll give is Pella, who is one of the biggest streamers right now in Africa currently, or wherever. So like, I feel Pella, when if you all follow back to when Pella started, I think 3 years or 2 years ago or 1 year, I don't know. But like he started, and let me say in his mind that time he'll be like, oh, I am live, I am on. Let me how would I put it now? Oh, I'm about to go on TikTok live. On TikTok live, you are not getting me on TikTok live. He was not like, oh, I'm going to stream. I don't know if people are trying to understand my point. He started something not knowing where he was going. He just started. Oh, I'm going to TikTok live. Oh, let me go on TikTok live. That was like what just called. But going gradually, he was going. It became streaming. I don't know if I'm trying to say. It became streaming. Oh, I am now a streamer. You know what I'm trying to say? Another example is Shanks. Shanks. I remember one interview that I watched of Shanks. They asked Shanks why they start content creation. Shanks said hunger. It was so funny because I feel yes, because like they were not, I think the person interviewing him was not like and people are like, oh, we started because of the passion. Shanks is like hunger, joke. You get what I'm trying to say? So like it's very funny and it's not the truth. He said it's very honest, hunger, boom. And now he's one of the biggest. He has a very good YouTube channel, one of the biggest streamers, and yeah, he keeps going. So like there are lots and lots of examples like that. That's why I feel everyone should go into content in your own specific way, niche. Just start something because like you can always be in your house and be making money. That is like one of the easiest things I've learned about content creation. And I feel as a young person, I'll be like, oh, one thing one thing I realized in this life is that I realized is that I don't know why. For example, now when if you realize this period when streaming became a very big thing, people like going to streaming, people are not like, oh, why are you going to streaming? It's too late. There are already popular people in there, and I was not like, people don't get the point. There was a point in time when Kaisin Hart, the actual speed when they had less than 100 views or the lowest views ever. They were not always at that particular amount of views they have now. There was a point where Pella had like only maybe 50 people watching or 100 people. There was a point in time where those people, amount of people were watching it. Like, I don't, it's never too late. That's just the point. It's never too late. Because those people started from somewhere and now they are where they are now. Like, it's never too late. You'll be like, oh, there are so many stuff. One example I use is fast food. Everybody wants to eat. Everybody's hungry. That's why if you notice these days, people open lots of restaurants up and down. And those restaurants will sell depending on how you market them. They'll say how you market them because okay, you'll not be like, oh, there are too many restaurants in the world. Why should I open another one? Who am I? Like it's all about your marketing, your strategy, and everything. If you understand what I'm trying to say, like that's just basically it. So I feel content creation is just like about branding and getting a name for yourself. Because I feel as a young content creator now, imagine if anybody now, if I mention a name now, oh, in Nigeria, I mention him, oh, just Ada. I'll be like, oh, just Ada, that girl that used to post on TikTok, she posted up to 50. Like, that's a deep brand. Deep and I don't know if like, there was a podcast I was listening to this morning, yes, this morning. I can't remember the exact word, but I think it says people don't buy what you sell, they buy why you sell it. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. It's not about journey. It's about the story. Just imagine now, iPhone. Inside iPhone, we're like looking for an idea for a new phone, and we're brainstorming. They came up with the iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and they never brought it out. But we had the ideas there, and they now brought out and Samsung and all those other phones was like okay, they were not out there. But iPhone was not out there, so Samsung was not like oh, really fold and all that stuff. And iPhone just brought out that 17 once, boah. They've not brought out any other phone, only that 17. But they just brought it out. How will you feel? You feel like, oh, what is this? We have a phone that can fold. So it's all about journey. People will be like, oh, iPhone 6, wow, see the upgrade to iPhone 7, see the upgrade to iPhone 8, yeah, the upgrade to like iPhone 9, iPhone 11, iPhone 12. Like, it's all about a story and a journey because some of us, anybody name I mention here because the people that I know personally or I've washed. Like if I use one like Pella, I can remember that time when Pella used to stay in all those in his house, all those kind one house like that. I can't remember. I don't know if his house or not his house, but like you can see the growth of where he was to where he is now, and a lot of people like that. So you need to like understand the whole thing. Oh, this is a journey, and yeah. So I feel that's just my point. And another thing is that people be like, oh, social media is corrupting the youth of today, blah blah. In life generally has good and bad. Life in generally has good and bad. So like, I don't know about like, oh, social media. Like, I don't know if you're getting my point. Life in general has good and bad. So it's not like social media is you or maybe is what happened. I've been on. Okay, I'll say it's child, a parent and child. Parents will be like, oh my, yeah, this child has gone using the bad part of social media because it's you that has put your child in that position to use the bad part of social media. I don't even think I'm trying to say. Currently, say there's even a a place on TikTok now, and I'm very sure many people don't know this. There's a place on TikTok now, like on top of the for you page, where there's like STEM for educational purposes. That was intentionally put there so that okay, it will not be like a platform just for entertainment, but like also for educational purposes. So you get what I'm trying to say. So like I feel people should not like put it social media as that bad thing because I feel everybody has seen it as that, and it doesn't make sense at all. Like that just basically it does not make sense at all. Because if you get to know the good of social media, bro, if you get to realize the power that social media carries, you'll be like, damn. And like one thing I realize people always say, oh, what if social media dies today? Bro, social media cannot die. If one app die, we'll move to another app. If another app die, we'll move to another. If all the app that have been created so far die, they'll create another one and it will be monetized and you enter that one. People are not like it's a process that is already fixed there. There's nothing that can take it down. So that's just amazing. That's just the main part about the whole stuff. I want to highlight that I feel our present content creators of today. This is me talking my very big honest truth. I don't know where this is going to, but this is me talking my very big honest truth today. Majority, I'm not saying majority of our content creators do care, but I feel majority. How would I put it now? Majority people. No, no, let me not say majority. Majority of content creators care. Why? Like few percent of them don't care. Like how can you be, I see some